Hey everyone, this is Shen with the Coldwell Banker in Houston. This video I'm going to talk something about closing costs on buyer side. I do have another video talking about the seller side. You're more than welcome to check out my YouTube channel or Facebook fan page. Well, before you come to the closing table, you buyer or seller, you both will receive a HAR form, also known as a closing statement from the title company. They usually have summary page and also details for every single charge. So usually I will be sitting down with my seller or my buyer to go through all of the items because I don't want a last minute shock or surprise at the closing table. And they also will tell you about the funds you need to pay, you need to receive, something like that. Well, I do have a sample I want to share with you. Actually, this transaction I closed at the beginning of this year, and my buyer, she applied for a conventional loan to purchase this property. The contract sales price is about $170,000, so I'm going to go through this HAR form to give you more detailed information. Well, on HAR form, the first page, you can see this is like a summary, and left-hand side is for the buyer, right-hand side for the seller. And on the second page and third page, you can see more details about the settlement charges. Well, on the summary page, you can see for the buyer side, it includes information like contract sales price, which is $170,000, and settlement charges to the borrower is about $7,380. And again, that will be shown details and itemized in the second page and third page. HOA fee, because it's paid upfront, so normally it's counted from the closing date to the end of the year. This fee, buyer need to give it back to the seller side. And deposit earnest money, option fee, those two parts you can find it on the executed contract when you both sign on it, and that fee will be returned back to the buyer side. Principal amount of the new loan, that is about $157,400 for this transaction. And other things like county property tax, because the property tax will be paid at the end of year. So like this one, because we close it January 24th, so the buyer is supposed to pay for the property tax. Then from January 1st to January 23rd, those days for property tax, seller need to give the money back to my buyer. So if we close it like the end of the month, the end of the year, we'll do it reversely. That means the seller will pay together, and then the buyer will pay from the closing day to the end of the year and give that money to the seller. Well, of course, they also will give you the information for the cash settlement from the buyer. And usually there's a fee. Again, you can receive it before the closing. And they also will tell you the instruction about how to pay for it, either wire transfer or cashier check at the closing table. So the second page details about the settlement charges. Because this one is going through the conventional loan, so definitely we have a lot of items connected with the loan part from the lender, such as the original fee, the origination charge, it is $978, and also appraisal fee, because the lender will require that they want to check about the value of the house, it is truly similar or close to the listing price. If there's a big gap between the appraisal value and the listing price, that means they are not going to approve that much of the loan, or the buyer need to put down more cash at the closing table. Credit report. They'll do the credit report upfront, but usually they will charge at the end. The appraisal fee usually in Texas here is about $500, something like that, and this one is $515, and credit report fee is about $8. Because this is a conventional loan, and the buyer actually pay for the down payment less than 20% loan to value, so it required from the lender side to reserve deposit home insurance fee for 3 months. So again, this is the buyer choice to choose the insurance company for this homeowner insurance, and according to the package and fee, the insurance charge for you, you are going to pay different for 3 months to the lender upfront. And of course, we have also title charges, like this one for closing fee, and also known as escrow agent service fee from the title company is $200. Normally, it's about $200 to $400. Depends on which title company you use. And also lender's title insurance. This one is different from the title insurance the seller pay for. This one required by the lender. So again, the lender also don't want any enforcing problems after the transaction. To ensure they won't lose money, they usually will require the buyer to purchase this one-time fee, one-time paid insurance. And usually the fee of this title insurance based on the contract sales price and loan amount. Like this one, $170,000 for contract sales price and $154,000 for loan amount. So for this insurance, about $100. And also we have a T1R survey amendment, and also this fee known as area and boundary deletion. So this is an insurance actually charge about less than 0.5% of your contract sales fee. So what is it? This is the insurance I usually will recommend my buyer to purchase it in case any encroachment happen, because you don't know this property, especially if it is not brand new, just built by the builder. So you don't know about what happened before. Maybe the next day your neighbor come in and say, you know, your garage or your fence encroach on my property, something like that. In case those things happen, you'll lose the money. So this insurance will insure about that. This is also a one-time fee, you pay for it. So I highly recommend any of the buyer, if you purchase of the houses not really brand new, you better consider about this insurance. And recording fee is about $9, and also the government recording charges that is about $132. And also other fees like a new survey. I recommend my buyer to get a new survey again, because this is not a new building. So you buy this insurance, and also you need a new survey to insure about your survey, your property. And tax services is about $85. Flood certification is about $20. HOA transfer fee is about $200 to change the record. And of course, they are going to give you the total settlement charges for this one. In total, that is about $7,380 for my buyer. This is some of the information for the closing cost. Well, actually, from August 1st, 2015, HAR 1 form will not be used. We're going to have the new closing disclosure, but so far we don't know about what is the details going to happen. But what I've learned that is it requires a title company to give this closing disclosure 3 days ahead of the closing, and also give a lot of pressure on the lender side to disclose everything. So that truly means if you are going to purchase a home after August 1st, 2015, you are going to expect longer time for your loan process. So today it is about 30 days to 45 days. And later on, we expect about 60 days. That definitely will make the cash offer more precious than ever. So, if you have any question about the closing costs, feel free to contact with me anytime. And I hope my video will be helpful and informative for you to purchase a property in Houston. And if you want me help you for buying and selling the properties in Houston, please contact with me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.